Major programs and models in gifted education, presented by Fran Branch. The school-wide enrichment model. The school-wide enrichment model was designed for all young people. The focus of SEM is to develop the three E's: enjoyment, engagement, and enthusiasm for learning. The curriculum basis for SEM is the enrichment triad model. Type 1, the general exploratory activities. Type 2, group training activities. And Type 3, individual and small group investigations of real problems. This model was implemented for both the academically gifted and talented students and as an enrichment program for all students. The overall idea of SEM is to develop the strengths and talents of all students. The school-wide cluster grouping model. The SCGM provides full-time services to all students with the potential to raise achievement. This method does not require significant funds outside of the regular school's budget. This class is created by grouping students based on their ability, achievement, or potential. They are clustered into mixed ability classrooms with a trained teacher who can differentiate the curriculum for gifted students. The critical elements of effective gifted programs are flexible grouping, differentiation, continuous progress, intellectual peer interaction, continuity, teachers with specialized education. Program elements identified by Barbara Clark. Pull-out programs. A pull-out program is a model in which students are removed from the homeroom mixed ability class to receive instructions with like-academic peers. Students can be instructed using content replacement, enrichment activities, and/or have independent study opportunities. The amount of time for instruction can vary from 1 hour to 1 day a week. This model does have some drawbacks like the classroom teacher can become stagnant with challenging the gifted students because they are receiving the majority of gifted services outside of the classroom. And because this model requires additional school personnel to implement, it can become costly and therefore abandoned when funding is limited. Self-contained program model. In a self-contained program model, students have the same academic requirements. These students can be at the same grade level, but oftentimes when schools do not have enough gifted students at one grade level, they create a class that consists of students across the grade levels, but are at the same academic level. One problem with this model is because it serves the high achieving and highly gifted students, then it rarely will serve gifted students who are not high achievers. So the program may not be as diverse as other classrooms within the school. My choice. I choose the school-wide enrichment model to implement. This model is designed for all young students. Because the focus of SEM is to develop students by providing enjoyment, engagement, and enthusiasm for learning, I feel this would benefit my classroom environment tremendously. My main reason for choosing this program model is because it provides for all students, especially those who may not qualify for gifted services and not have the chance to experience an educational curriculum that is stimulating and engaging. All too often, children who are challenged academically are not provided opportunities to just enjoy learning without the pressures of performing to meet grading expectations. Benefits of a school-wide enrichment model. It exposes students to new ideas, trades, and crafts. It allows the teacher to get to know the students' interests. Students learn new skills. Students investigate real-life problems that allows for critical thinking. Students are allowed to work independently or in small groups. Students set high expectations for themselves. References.